Decoding Bitcoin, a digital revolution. Bitcoin, it's the buzzword of the decade, whispered in hushed tones by tech enthusiasts and debated fiercely by financial experts. But what exactly is it? Simply put, Bitcoin is a digital currency, a form of money that exists solely online. Imagine sending cash through email. That's Bitcoin in a nutshell. Unlike traditional currencies issued by governments, Bitcoin operates on a decentralized network called a blockchain. This blockchain acts as a public ledger, recording every Bitcoin transaction ever made. Think of it as a giant digital book, viewable by anyone, ensuring transparency and security. But what makes Bitcoin truly revolutionary is its independence from central authorities. No government or financial institution controls Bitcoin. This decentralized nature makes it resistant to censorship, manipulation, and even traditional economic downturns. In essence, Bitcoin represents a paradigm shift in how we perceive and interact with money. It's a digital revolution, challenging the status quo and paving the way for a more open and equitable financial system. Bitcoin's wild ride from pennies to thousands. Hold on tight, because Bitcoin's price history is a roller coaster ride. Back in 2013, one Bitcoin was worth a measly $100. Fast forward a year and the price surged to a then unthinkable $1,000. Talk about a wild ride. But the story doesn't end there. In late 2017, Bitcoin mania gripped the world. The price skyrocketed, reaching an astronomical $20,000 per Bitcoin. People were cashing in their life savings, taking out loans, anything to get a piece of the action. As with all bubbles, this one burst too. The year 2018 saw a sharp correction, with Bitcoin plummeting back down to earth. But even at its lowest point, it was still worth more than $3,000. The following years were a mixed bag of ups and downs, with Bitcoin slowly regaining its footing. By 2020, it was clear Bitcoin was here to stay. 2020 and beyond, riding the crypto tsunami. The year 2020 will forever be etched in history as the year the world changed. Amidst a global pandemic and economic uncertainty, something remarkable happened. Bitcoin went mainstream. Major companies like PayPal and Square embraced Bitcoin, allowing millions to buy, sell, and even spend it. Institutional investors, once skeptical, started pouring billions into the crypto market. Bitcoin was no longer a fringe experiment. It was becoming a legitimate asset class. This surge in adoption fueled another price surge. By the end of 2021, Bitcoin reached a new all-time high, surpassing its previous peak and sending shockwaves through the financial world. But the roller coaster wasn't over yet. 2022 saw a market correction, partly driven by global factors like rising inflation and geopolitical tensions. However, even amidst the volatility, one thing remained clear: Bitcoin's journey was far from over. Crystal ball gazing Bitcoin's price in 2030. Predicting the future is a fool's game, especially in the volatile world of cryptocurrency. However, analyzing market trends and expert opinions can offer a glimpse into what the future might hold for Bitcoin. Some experts believe Bitcoin could reach $1 million or more by 2030. They point to Bitcoin's limited supply, only 21 million will ever exist, growing adoption, and its potential to hedge against inflation. Others are more cautious, predicting a slower, more stable growth trajectory. They argue that regulations, competition from other cryptocurrencies, and technological hurdles could impact Bitcoin's price. The truth is, no one knows for sure. Bitcoin's price in 2030 is anyone's guess. However, one thing is certain: Bitcoin has already disrupted the financial landscape, and its journey is far from over. Section 5, Bitcoin's corporate fan club. Why big names say yes. Remember when Bitcoin was the realm of tech geeks and shadowy online forums? Those days are long gone. Today, some of the world's biggest companies are jumping on the Bitcoin bandwagon. Take Tesla, for example. The electric car giant, led by tech visionary Elon Musk, made headlines by investing $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. Why? Musk sees Bitcoin as a store of value, a hedge against inflation, and a way to diversify Tesla's assets. Then there's Square, the payments company co-founded by Twitter's Jack Dorsey. Square has been a vocal Bitcoin supporter, even allowing users to buy and sell Bitcoin through its Cash App. Dorsey believes Bitcoin has the potential to become the native currency of the internet. These companies are not alone. From software giants like Microsoft to financial institutions like JP Morgan, the corporate world is warming up to Bitcoin. They recognize its potential to revolutionize payments, disrupt traditional finance, and create new opportunities. Section 6. Bitcoin and the banks, a financial face-off. The relationship between Bitcoin and traditional banks is complicated. On the one hand, banks are wary of this decentralized, unregulated newcomer that threatens to disrupt their centuries-old dominance. Bitcoin offers faster, cheaper, and more transparent transactions, potentially cutting into banks' profits from fees and international transfers. It also challenges the very notion of centralized control over money, a core principle of traditional banking. On the other hand, banks are also recognizing the growing demand for Bitcoin services. They see the potential to attract new customers, generate revenue from trading and custody services, and even develop their own blockchain-based solutions. This love-hate relationship is likely to continue as Bitcoin matures and regulations evolve. Will Bitcoin replace banks entirely? Probably not, but it will undoubtedly force them to adapt, innovate, and offer better services to remain competitive in a rapidly changing financial landscape. Section 7. Beyond the hype, Bitcoin's real-world impact. Beyond the price fluctuations and speculative frenzy, Bitcoin is quietly making a real-world impact in developing countries with weak currencies and limited access to financial services. Bitcoin is emerging as a lifeline. Take Venezuela, for example. Hyperinflation has ravaged the country's economy, rendering the national currency almost worthless. In this dire situation, Bitcoin has become a safe haven for ordinary citizens to store their savings and conduct transactions. Similarly, in countries with strict capital controls, Bitcoin offers a way for individuals and businesses to move money freely across borders, bypassing bureaucratic hurdles and excessive fees. Bitcoin is also being used for humanitarian aid, remittances, and even combating censorship. Its decentralized nature makes it difficult for governments to control or censor transactions, empowering individuals and organizations in oppressive regimes. Section 8. The future of money. Is Bitcoin the answer? Is Bitcoin the future of money? The answer, like most things in life, is not so simple. Bitcoin has its advantages. It's decentralized, secure, transparent, and has the potential to revolutionize finance. However, it also faces challenges: volatility, scalability issues, regulatory uncertainty, and competition from other cryptocurrencies are all factors that could impact Bitcoin's future. Moreover, the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining, the energy-intensive process of verifying transactions, has raised concerns. As Bitcoin grows, so too does its energy consumption, prompting calls for more sustainable mining practices. Ultimately, the future of money is likely to be a diverse ecosystem, with Bitcoin playing a significant role alongside other cryptocurrencies, central bank digital currencies, and even traditional fiat currencies. Section 9. Diving into Bitcoin, a beginner's guide. Intrigued by Bitcoin but not sure where to start? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Here's a quick guide to dip your toes into the world of Bitcoin. Knowledge is power, especially in the crypto world. Read articles, watch videos, and educate yourself about Bitcoin's technology, risks, and potential. A Bitcoin wallet is like a digital bank account where you store your Bitcoin. There are various types of wallets, so choose one that suits your needs. You can buy Bitcoin through cryptocurrency exchanges, peer-to-peer platforms, or even Bitcoin ATMs. Start small and only invest what you can afford to lose. The crypto world is constantly evolving. Stay updated on news, regulations, and market trends to make informed decisions. Bitcoin is a long-term game. Don't expect to get rich quick. Be patient, ride out the volatility, and remember that Rome wasn't built in a day.